Friendships are important in every human's life. Having that person to chat with, tell jokes to, and confide in is essential. But know that not everyone by your side is a true friend. 20-year-old Jordan Holgerson knows this well. At 16 years old, this American felt what it's like to be stabbed in the back by her best friend. The year was 2018, and Jordan was in high school at the time. She had gone out with a group of friends to swim in a river. Among the friends was Taylor Smith, an 18-year-old who had a close friendship with Jordan. The two visited each other's homes and were inseparable. The river they chose to swim in was in the Molten Falls State Park, Washington, an area known for its natural beauty. The problem was that the teenagers decided to make the outing more exciting. They opted to jump off an 18-meter bridge, an adventure inherently dangerous in itself. The friends jumped one by one, but when it was the girl's turn to jump, she froze. She couldn't make a decision. At times, she considered giving up, but her friends tried to convince her that it would be fun. As she was deciding whether to jump or not, her best friend Taylor decided for her by pushing her off the bridge. Since Jordan fell in a chaotic manner, her jump nearly cost her life. She was rescued from the river with great difficulty breathing and covered in bruises. Jordan believed she wouldn't survive. Emergency responders rescued her, and at the hospital, it was determined that she had fractured 6 ribs, punctured 1 lung, suffered abrasions in her esophagus, and injuries to her trachea. The situation also involved pneumothorax, where air that should be inside the lung starts leaking into the chest cavity. Jordan underwent several surgeries and was discharged 2 days after being admitted. Trauma surgeon Dr. Mary Sarf stated that the young woman was very lucky to be alive after the fall. According to the expert, falling from an 18-meter height in that manner is akin to falling on concrete. More than half of people wouldn't survive this type of trauma. Even those who survive might break their necks and become quadriplegic, something that didn't happen to Jordan. During Jordan's forced jump, one of her friends filmed the incident. The video went viral online and incited outrage worldwide.
3, no, I won't go in. 2.
Well, she's saying no.
No, I just...
Ready?
Taylor received severe criticism from internet users, and people advised Jordan to distance herself from this friend. Jordan didn't need the advice, as she was deeply angered by her friend's actions from the moment she was pushed. Taylor didn't even come down from the bridge to check on her. Taylor tried to call Jordan while she was in the hospital, but by then, it was too late. The 16-year-old gave up on the friendship and, more than that, filed a report against her 18-year-old friend. A criminal process was initiated against Taylor, who initially denied acting on her own accord. According to Taylor, her friend Jordan had asked her to push her, a claim not confirmed by any of the friends present. In March 2019, Taylor Smith's trial took place. During her testimony, she chose to confess that she had pushed her friend of her own volition. By taking responsibility, Taylor avoided a harsher sentence. The prosecution had proposed an agreement to keep her from being imprisoned, which didn't sit well with Jordan's family. The victim's mother suggested to Judge Darvin J. Zimmerman that he impose a 2-day prison sentence, which was the time her daughter spent in the hospital recovering from her injuries. The judge accepted this suggestion for a didactic sentence, and also fined Taylor $300, mandated 38 days of community service, and barred Taylor from contacting Jordan for 2 years. Taylor apologized to Jordan and her family, stating that she is growing as a person. She also mentioned that she can't stop thinking about her friend, and has nightmares about that day. In an interview, Jordan said she knew her friend very well, and knew she wasn't genuinely remorseful. That she only expressed regret out of fear of receiving a harsher penalty. The 2-year period during which Taylor was prohibited from approaching Jordan ended last year. Nevertheless, the two haven't spoken since. Jordan graduated from high school in 2021 and is trying to attend a university. Taylor, currently 22 years old, is in a same-sex relationship and works at a dog hotel.